Hello everyone, welcome to another video. All right, this is more of a rant again, and as you probably guessed it, it's about Marvel Rivals. Let me just give you a summary about sort of my path into gaming, or at least in this type of games. I'm not a really hero shooter Andy, okay? I've always played World of Warcraft from the start, okay? I'm more of like a Blizzard gamer, if you want to call that. I played Diablo, all the Diablos throughout until they became pure doo-doo caca, okay? But aside from that, I would say that I played Quake. Yeah, I played Quake. I played Halo as well, all right? I played some Call of Duty. That's about it. Like, most of my time as a gamer has been actually spent on World of Warcraft, okay? So I'm like primarily a MMO Andy, if you want to call that, okay? I played The Witcher, you know, I played in many RPG games, but not enough for hero shooter games, okay? I've tried Overwatch for like 5 minutes, if that counts. But all right, on to the nitty-gritty of the video, all right? It's safe to say that I've been playing some Marvel Rivals. And despite that I hate the game, I hate that I love the game, or I love to hate it. I don't know what it is, but I'm having fun. It's actually a good game. You know, it's got some ups and downs, all right? This game sometimes wants to break my keyboard and my computer, but then I remember that I'm a broke individual, so I just can't break anything. That just makes it worse. The whole point of this video is how to get out of the loser's queue. Okay, and this has actually worked for me. But first of all, there's something called matchmaker, all right? And before we even start with the video, you need to understand that matchmaking was not even in the gaming scene when it all started, okay? Like early games like Quake, for example, you had a server where all people used to be connecting to, and then you play with many different individuals there, and there was no matchmaking. You know, in your team, you could have had, like, I don't know, like somebody with a similar skill as Shroud, for example, and you know, he would be in your team, and there was no matchmaking at all. Matchmaking, or the matchmaker algorithm, was actually introduced since at least the 2006, okay? And well, you might ask yourself, sort of like, what actually revolutionized, or what actually pushed this software into the gaming industry? And essentially on 2006, Microsoft researchers, okay, Microsoft from Xbox Live, all right? So basically from the 2006, most of any competitive game, as probably you know, has actually been made with that in mind. Why was matchmaking created? Okay, and essentially it's just to keep people engaged, all right, to keep people in the game. You know, like how would you feel if you see your favorite streamer, all right, on Call of Duty, sort of like 360 jumping around and doing a 180 or a 360 scope, and you go like, you know what, I want to be him. Yeah, I'm gonna play the game because I want to do exactly what he's doing. Then you go in the first game and you can't even get out of the spawn. You know, like that might actually make you sort of like reevaluate and just like quit the game altogether. But in the other hand, if your first game is actually carefully manipulated, okay, I would say manipulation is part of the matchmaking system. If your first game would be arranged in a way that you actually get 30 kills and you die like 3 times, most likely you're going to stay in the game because you're not being harassed, right? You're not being sort of like stomped on, because that's the worst feeling ever for a gamer, right? Getting stomped on by the enemy team and you feeling the feel of you not being able to just like do anything about it. It's what is frustrating about this thing, okay? So like the matchmaking system was designed merely and purely to keep people in the game. There's not just programmers behind this thing, there's actual, you know, psychology involved in the matchmaker algorithm, okay? And in today's episode, now that you understand how the matchmaking is and when was it invented and sort of like what it's meant to do, we're going to talk about the matchmaker of Marvel Rivals, okay? This trick has actually helped me sort of like get out of platinum hell. I'm back into plat, by the way, right now, and it's because I was testing this theory. But essentially, The algorithm in Marvel Rivals is one of the things that makes me want to go ahead and like quit the game altogether. I've never seen something like this before, where every game is either a stump or you're stumping, to the point where you get stumped so hard that when you stump, it just feels empty. It's just an empty feeling of, yeah, all right. So because now on the back of your head, you're thinking that the algorithm, all right, it's just placing you there. So you feel like there's some sort of manipulation and not really a skill-based matchmaking, which it should be a skill-based matchmaking. The matchmaking in Marvel Rivals is the most outrageous thing that I've ever seen, because how these people got to Diamond? How are you playing with a Scarlet Witch on Diamond that has, you know, that's like 0 and 10? And when you tell them, hey, yo, you know, you might consider switching to a different champion, they lash off. You know, they go ahead, they lose their marbles over just a simple comment. Which, by the way, for those who don't know, the way that you actually win this game is by counter picking. Have you heard about counter picking? Well, yes, it's about counter picking. So now, the secret, all right, that I found out to be, you know, like pretty accurate is, if you are actually winning, right? If you're winning, keep queuing in the game. If you're losing, if you lose 1, you queue. If you lose 2, you still queue. But if you lose 3 in a row, that's basically the algorithm officially letting you know that you're on loser's queue. And you get ready, because you're going to about to lose like 3 more games. So you're gonna be like 6 games in a row on a losing streak. So the algorithm, the way it works is, if you go ahead and lose 3 games and you hop off the game and like maybe just, I don't know, bro, like I don't know, just like hop off and jack off or something, or like go ahead and watch Invincible, whatever it is. If the algorithm notices it, that basically you are hopping off because you lost 3 games in a row, he's going to save that. Like the algorithm is going to save that, and then basically the algorithm is crafted with human like emotions, right? So like the algorithm will be like, dang, all right, so this player, after losing 3 games, left the game for like 30 minutes and never came back. You know, there's a chance that this player is going to quit the game. So what do I need to do? The next time he comes in, I'm gonna make sure he wins. And that's what that is. So like, if you keep winning, keep queuing up. But the moment you lose at least 3 games, hop off the game, bro. Hop off the game. You're gonna keep losing. So like, just like take a break for 15 minutes. And I don't mean to like hang out in the loading screen or whatnot, or no. Just exit the game completely for like 15 to 30 minutes and then come back to the game. And you will see the results. That's basically what has actually helped me. I actually tried this yesterday because like the algorithm freaks out. The algorithm goes like, oh my god, oh no, please don't go, please, I'll make sure that you win this time, please. And then I keep winning. You're gonna keep winning, and you're gonna win so much, you're gonna get tired of winning. Anyways, so let me show you guys. All right, so basically we're gonna go into the game, and let me show you guys sort of like what I mean by my little experiment. Okay, so we're gonna go into my history, and this is how it looks right now. Pretty bad. Okay, I'm on a 1 2 3 4 5 6 losing streak, and then I'm winning 1, and then another 1 2 3 4 5 6 losing streaks. Okay, and then I just keep losing. And then if you go down here, I was actually testing, you know, the algorithm, and something that I find out, and I'm actually almost 120% accurate on this, is that the algorithm for quick match, it's the same algorithm, or the same matchmaker algorithm for ranked, basically. For example, Smurfs, what they do is they actually lose a lot of quick matches in a row. They try to lose as many quick matches as possible, and then they go on a 10 winning streak all of a sudden, right? That's a pattern that I've noticed from Smurfs. Sometimes they don't even go quick match. They do a players against AI, and they lose like 20 different matches, you know. And then all of a sudden, like, this page looks all yellow, all right, from gray to yellow real quick. So, and that's what that is, because you can actually throw the algorithm off. But for essentially here, it's when I was trying this out. This already has happened to me like 4 times. Okay, I've been from, you know, like silver all the way to like plat 1, almost diamond, all the way down, all the way up. You know, it's crazy. But yes, guys, so like if you are losing 3 in a row, just hop off the game, guys. Just jack off or something. Watch Invincible. I don't know. Just leave the game completely, and then just come back within 15 minutes or 30 minutes or so. That's it. And then the algorithm is going to be like, oh, I'm sorry. You cannot lose anymore. Otherwise, you're gonna quit the game. Please don't leave. And that's what you want. Anyways, yeah. So like this is right here where I was actually applying that, where like I will lose a game and then leave and then win, and then I'll lose another game and I will leave and then win. I lost 2 games here, and then I left, and then I won 3 games, and then I lost 2 games, and then I left, and then I won 1 game. So it's like the algorithm tries to keep me playing. That's all it is. It's a way and a means of you trying to trick the algorithm into thinking that you're going to quit the game constantly. All right, so that's what that is, boys. That's it, boys. You know, that's it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that there might be a way for you to get out of goddamn platinum hell or whatnot. It's just the algorithm is making us suck. I don't suck. It's just the algorithm making everybody lose. All right. So again, guys, I don't mean that, you know, in a sarcastic way. Most of the time, it's just the algorithm that pairs you with complete mongoloids. It pairs you with the most bottom of the barrel players that you could ever imagine, and there's no way in hell that you'll be able to win the game. There's just no way. You could be a grandmaster playing on a bronze account. If your team is like dog water, you're never gonna win the game, because the algorithm is gonna make sure that you have literal NPCs in the game. You can just win. You can't, because there will be a moment where you have to have some sort of skill, and that moment is gonna be lacking on your team, and you're gonna lose. Whether it's a wrong ult use in the game, where it's like resources allocated in the game, they're just being, you know, allocated the wrong way, you know, DPS is not DPSing, whatever it is, you won't win the game, because the algorithm is already made a mathematical equation for you to lose. It's insane. In those type of games, it's just so frustrating. So guys, this is it for me. All right, I really hope you enjoyed the vid. All right, as always, go ahead and follow me on TikTok. Okay, I do have a TikTok account. It's called the same thing, RodriMax TV. I do have a Twitch, which is RodriMax Live. All right, I'm always live on Sundays. I'm going to go ahead and sort of like stream on Kick now, so it'll be YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. And with that being said, guys, remember, it's always a good thing to have in mind that it's just a bad day, not a bad life, guys. And with that being said, Rodri is